Hello everyone, Evasion here, and welcome back to another video. While I was cleaning up my computer and I was going through my clips, I found this clip from a few weeks back. I'm playing a Subtlety in this, and this is a solo shuffle. I only have half of the game, but I won these 3 rounds. And honestly can't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if I lost the other rounds in this game. It's not always easy with a couple of hunters and a demo lock. But against the demo lock, I'm going to be looking to go in the demo warlock. It's not necessarily the best target, but you kind of need to shut it down. Because once they get the imps rolling and they can deal like just completely insane amounts of damage, we're able to burst this guy down in the first round. There's not really a whole lot to talk about. They kind of overlapped a ton of their cooldowns, and we were honestly just able to hammerhead our way through it. All right, going into round 2 here, we have the BM Hunter on our team this time, and I tell him I want to go on the Warlock again. I go for a sap here, but I don't get it. I actually get found by the survival. You've probably seen me. Hunter stealth, pretty good. And we forced the early Dark Pact out of the Warlock. My blind is used on the Monk, but the Monk decided not to trinket because he didn't need to. We get the Warlock pretty low here and force the Cocoon. I drift the bomb. I was hoping the bomb would come in before that shield, but it did not. And here we're going to be getting out a kidney shot onto the Monk, trying to put out more damage. I go for the solo duel onto the Warlock, but the Warlock trades his unending resolve and trinket. Pretty good on his part. Now at this point we have all their trinkets. We really just need the DRs to fall off, and for us to get one more crowd control chain onto the Monk, and the Warlock should die. We'll have to do it fairly quick because Dark Pact is a pretty low cooldown. So Warlocks can be a really tricky. If you're not getting stuff done while you're on the Warlock, you're like never gonna get anything done, if that makes sense. You need to constantly be forcing their cooldowns, or they're just gonna feel completely immortal to your team. At this point, I'm trying to get a dance charge back, and as soon as I get a dance charge, I'm going to be able to actually put out some crowd control here. I have the dance charge up, and we're going to get a stun onto the Monk here with Kidney, and I put a cheap shot onto the Warlock. That's pretty well going to be enough. I can always follow with Gouge off that onto the Monk. Something you can kind of do as a rogue is, you know, you have the ability to kind of set up your own kills. So when you're with people who are just, like, dealing damage when you're at low ratings, this was at decent... It was like 1800 1900 MR, but the inflation thing hadn't come in yet. So everyone was kind of like bottlenecked around the 1800 2K area. I don't know if it's really changed much later. I've been playing Solo Shuffle on a lower rating on my Evoker, and it's been a lot of fun. All right, so here we go into round 3. I tell the Warlock and the Priest that I want to go onto the Survival Hunter. I think that'll be a little bit better of a target. I get the PI in the opener here a little bit faster than I was ready for, but we get a kidney here onto the Survival Hunter, and we immediately force the Survival Hunter's trinket. I throw blind at the Mistweaver, but because of unfortunate timing, it was instantly broken. So I decided to go into the Mistweaver. I need to catch up, so I go into the Mistweaver. I'm trying to force Cocoon. I managed to get the Cocoon there. I used blades and everything for that, but that's okay because since we got the Survival Hunter to trinket, we're going to be able to get the Survival Hunter in a good stun after stun DR falls off now because we just used Axe Toss to reset the stun DR. This kind of delays the game. This kind of thing can cost you games as Subtlety Rogue and Solo Shuffle if you have teammates who are using stuns middle of stun DR. That's like really bad to do. And people who don't play Rogue are usually more inclined to do that kind of thing because they don't view the game through the same lens that you do. But anyway, here we're going to be able to get some crowd control onto the Monk, and we're going to be set up for that. We're going to set up for a dual solo kill here. So right now I'm going to use Vanish. I use Shadow Strike to get full points, and I use Duel, and then I'm going to be able to use my rotation there. I get off a nice secret technique, and by using the first dance trait, I'm able to immediately regenerate 4 combo points while I am on global cooldown, so that I actually get a secret technique that was 7 points. And a Eviscerate that was 7 points back to back. That's going to be a lot of damage. And that guy's going to go down. That is the last little clip that I have for this video. I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys for Solo Shuffle. I've had a few requests for Solo Shuffle gameplay, and I had this one, and I thought, hey, why not share it with you guys rather than just delete it? It was a half-decent game, and we're going to get back into farming a little bit more. I've been playing mostly Wrath Lich King, but I got some time, so I'm going to play a little bit of retail on my Gnome Rogue, and it's fully kitted. It has like full sockets and everything, so should be able to do some pretty good damage. Yeah, I've been playing Evoker a little bit. If you guys are interested in either Devastation or Augmentation, I call it the Aug. the Og Evoker is pretty cool. But for now, if you enjoyed this content, please give it a like. I've also enabled super thanks on my channel, so if there's ever a video where you want to, support the future of the channel and help me to continue creating videos, check that out. And anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.